Have you ever hopped on a bike and felt like something just wasn't quite right? Maybe you felt cramped, stretched out, or like you were in an awkward position. Well, chances are you weren't riding a bike with the right frame size. Getting the right frame size is absolutely crucial if you want a comfortable, efficient, and safe ride, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out. A properly fitted bike is like an extension of your body. It ensures that you're transferring power efficiently to the pedals, minimizing fatigue, and reducing the risk of nasty aches and pains. We'll be diving deep into why frame size matters so much, covering everything from comfort and performance to safety and injury prevention. So, if you're ready to unlock your full cycling potential and enjoy those long rides even more, stick around. We'll guide you through everything you need to know about why your bike frame size matters. Let's get started. Frame size is essentially the length of a bike's seat tube, usually measured in centimeters or inches. It dictates the overall size of the bike and how it will feel for you to ride. Now, why does this even matter? Think of it like this. You wouldn't wear shoes that are 2 sizes too small or a jacket 3 sizes too big, right? It's the same with bikes. Getting the right frame size ensures the correct positioning on the bike, which is essential for comfort, efficiency, and safety. When you're comfortable, you can ride longer, push harder, and enjoy the experience more. Plus, it minimizes the risk of pain and those overuse injuries that can really put a damper on your cycling fun. Imagine this, you're out for a long ride. The sun is shining, but you can't shake that nagging pain in your back or knees. Sound familiar? This is often a telltale sign of an ill-fitting bike. A frame that's too big or too small forces your body into awkward positions, putting unnecessary stress on your joints and muscles. A correctly sized frame, on the other hand, allows for a more natural, relaxed riding position. Your hands rest comfortably on the handlebars, your back is supported, and you're not overreaching or feeling cramped. This optimal posture not only enhances comfort but also gives you better control over the bike, which is essential for handling and safety, especially at speed or on technical terrain. Now, let's talk about performance. Whether you're racing against the clock or just want to conquer that local climb, a well-fitting bike can make all the difference. When your bike fits properly, you can generate more power with each pedal stroke. Your legs are in the optimal position to utilize those powerful muscle groups, and you're not wasting energy on rocking back and forth or fighting the bike. This translates to increased efficiency, meaning you can ride faster and further with the same amount of effort. It's like having a secret weapon that unlocks your true cycling potential. So if you're serious about pushing your limits, getting the right frame size is non-negotiable. Safety should always be a top priority when cycling, and you might be surprised to learn that frame size plays a significant role. Riding a bike that's too big can make it difficult to control, especially at low speeds or when coming to a stop. You might struggle to reach the handlebars comfortably or put your feet down quickly in an emergency. Conversely, a bike that's too small can feel twitchy and unstable, especially at higher speeds. It can also affect your balance and make it harder to handle the bike effectively in traffic or on challenging terrain. Remember, a bike that fits properly inspires confidence and control, allowing you to react quickly and safely to any situation. We've touched on this throughout the video, but it's worth emphasizing again. Getting the right frame size is crucial for minimizing the risk of cycling-related injuries. An ill-fitting bike can put excessive strain on your joints, tendons, and muscles, leading to pain, discomfort, and even long-term problems. Think of it like this. Every time you pedal, your body goes through repetitive motions. Now, multiply that by thousands of pedal strokes. If your bike fit isn't right, those repetitive motions can take their toll, leading to common cycling ailments like knee pain, back pain, and hand numbness. A properly sized bike, however, distributes your weight evenly, reduces strain, and promotes a more natural riding position, keeping you comfortable and injury-free in the long run. So how do you actually determine the right frame size for you? Well, there are a few methods you can use. First, you can visit your local bike shop and consult with a professional bike fitter. These experts have the knowledge, experience, and specialized tools to assess your body geometry and recommend the ideal frame size and bike setup for your needs. If you prefer to get a general idea before heading to the shop, many bike manufacturers provide size charts on their websites. These charts typically list frame sizes alongside rider height ranges. While this can be a helpful starting point, it's important to remember that these are just estimates. Visiting your local bike shop is arguably the best way to ensure you're getting the right frame size. Bike fit specialists have a keen eye for detail and can assess factors like your inseam length, arm length, torso length, and overall flexibility. They use this information to determine not only the correct frame size, but also to make adjustments to the saddle height, handlebar position, and cleat placement, all of which contribute to a dialed-in fit. Think of it as an investment in your cycling comfort, performance, and overall enjoyment. Plus, bike shop staff are passionate about cycling and are always happy to answer any questions you might have. If a professional bike fit isn't accessible right away, online size charts can provide a helpful starting point. Most bike manufacturers have size charts on their websites that correlate frame sizes with rider height ranges. Keep in mind that these are just general guidelines, and factors like leg length proportions and riding style can influence the ideal frame size. It's crucial to read the manufacturer's specific instructions and consider your individual needs. For example, if you're between sizes, it's often recommended to size down for a more aggressive, performance-oriented fit or size up for a more comfortable, endurance-focused feel. Your riding style and the type of cycling you do can also influence the ideal frame size. For instance, road cyclists often prefer a more aggressive aerodynamic position, which typically translates to a slightly smaller frame size. This allows for a more compact riding position and better power transfer. Mountain bikers, on the other hand, might opt for a slightly larger frame size for increased stability and maneuverability on technical trails. The key is to find a balance between comfort, control, and efficiency that suits your individual riding style and preferences. Finding the perfect bike fit is often an ongoing process. Once you've determined the right frame size, don't be afraid to experiment with minor adjustments to fine-tune the fit. This might involve tweaking the saddle height, adjusting the handlebar reach, or even changing the stem length. Pay attention to how your body feels during and after rides. If you experience any discomfort or pain, it could be a sign that further adjustments are needed. Remember, a comfortable and efficient bike fit can make all the difference in your cycling enjoyment and performance. So there you have it. We've covered why your bike frame size matters, how to find the right fit, and the impact it has on your comfort, performance, and safety. Remember, choosing the right frame size is an investment in your cycling experience, allowing you to ride further, faster, and pain-free. Don't hesitate to visit your local bike shop for expert advice and a professional bike fit. They can help you dial in the perfect setup for your body and riding style. And remember, finding the ideal fit is often an ongoing process, so don't be afraid to make adjustments along the way. Now that you're armed with this knowledge, go out there and enjoy those miles. Happy riding!